welcome to my ghostly face. Today we're going to be doing another palette bingo. Erica, Ashley, and I love doing these, so we've decided that we did it once in January, and then from then on we're like, we have to keep going. This is so much fun, and we don't even care that we don't get that many views. That's how much fun it is for us. And we love it even more when our friends join us. And on this occasion, Shelley at Unapologetic, OMG, Unapologetically Shelley, is joining us as well. I can't get over how white I look. It's because I have my foundation on and nothing else. I look like Fester. My eyes are dark, the rest of me's white. Anyways, for this month, we decided we were going to do the Glam Light and Michaela Pot 2. I just got this, I think, like early this month. So this is completely new for me. And let's see if I can bend that to show you the beautiful colors. So this should be a very interesting palette to do a bingo with. And if this is your first time seeing a palette bingo, what happens is Erica and I take turns, but lately it's been like we both agree immediately when a new palette comes into our life or whatever. So we end up looking like, we have to do that for next month. So that's what happened with the Michaela palette. Glamlight was having a huge sale, and she wanted the first one and the second one. I just wanted this one. This one had all the greens and the purples, so that's what I went for. Don't really know who Michaela is other than the fact she had this whole mascara thing, and I didn't even know what that was all about until one of the YouTubers I follow talked about it. So never seen the video, nothing. I don't care. I buy this because I love Glam Light, and this is a color story I love. And it was on sale. So, I mean, I couldn't go wrong. Anyways, so we picked a palette. With that, we do 5 shades that are randomly selected from our apps. And we have to create a look with those 5 shades. There has been times in the past where one of us will be like, well, I'll add a 6th shade just to, you know, because I'm missing an inner corner, or I need to deepen out this shade. So, but you have to use the 5 shades. If you want to use more than that, go for it. But mainly we try to use just what got randomized for us. All right, all I have on my face today is the One Step Correct from Stila, and this little combination, the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac, not hydro at all, and the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I cannot use this by itself. It is so drying, so false advertisement. And when I mix it with this, it's a beautiful finish. And it's even like not as full coverage as this can get when I add that. So that's the way I like it. I don't like full coverage. Might see some red peeking through on the cheeks and nose. I went to Disney this morning, stayed 6 hours when I was just going for breakfast. Had no sunscreen on, no makeup, no hat, no sunglasses. So yeah, I can feel my face got burnt. It like literally hurts. So I put my base on to kind of cover that. I think that's all the things. I will have my bestie Erica listed in the description, as well as my other makeup monster friend, Shelley. Next month's palette is going to be Urban Decay's Born to Run. If you have that palette and want to join us, just leave it in the comments and we'll make sure you get all the deets that you need to do this. I do believe I don't know, are we doing it in the, I think we're gonna be doing it in the early part of July, so. And we already have some friends already joining us, so excited. All right, I'm going to put on my Wander Beauty patches because I need the hydration and they're good for fallout. So I'm gonna do that first. So you have to look at me with yellow, with gold packaging, gold patches. Oh, that feels so good. It's very cold and I love it. I bet it would have been even better if I would have put it in the refrigerator for an hour. So nice, so nice. I used to get so mad that I would constantly get these in subscription boxes because like every subscription I had was doing that. Like they would throw these in there. Usually it was just like 2 packets and then it started getting to where it was a box. So I have so many of these, but for a long time I didn't use them because it's like I don't need to be taking the time for eye patches. But now, thank you. I'm gonna totally have to redo my foundation, I think, or tinted moisturizer because I got serum all down the cheeks. But that's okay. We need it, right? Got a little lower because it was getting way up into the eyeball. All right, so I'm gonna throw that away. Let's get the number generator. I got my notebook, so I'm ready for that. Got my pen. Let's do this. All right, so a 30 pan palette. Let's see. I need to do clear history, prevent. All right, here we go. 26, 28, come on, give me something else. 30, 2 more. 29, I'm getting all the bottom row. And 22, well that's lame. Wait, what happened here? Oh, it was rolling when I didn't notice. I guess I was shaking it too often. So the first ones we got was 22. Oops, sorry, I'm using my other light today. 22, 9, 29, 8, and 30. Those were our 5. I guess I was rolling too much. It's better to hit the button than shake, apparently. All right, let me swatch out those shades and I will let you know what those numbers correlate to. Be right back. Okay, not thrilled. This is our color story. Lovely. So what we got was 8 was 11, 20, 21, this one. And then we got 9, which is Gold AF. And then 22 is this matte purple Mimu. And then we got 29, which is U, a navy, or maybe a, well, it looks like it could be a purple to blue. I can't really tell. And then the black. Like, really? Really? I'm not thrilled. I didn't get any greens. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Well, obviously I'm gonna take the only matte that's not black into my crease. I might lay the black down as a base and then put this on top of that, maybe? I'm kind of thinking that I could put this on the lower lash line, but that's kind of cheating. That might be what I end up doing. I don't like golds. I don't mind this one, which I'm probably going to put in the inner corner. But the navy and black is throwing me. Totally. Totally throwing me. All right, let's get this going. I even bought the Michaela brushes. So I got these. Excited to... I love this green. Don't care that it has her name on it. I love this green. So we're going to use this guy first, I believe. for the crease. Oh, let me put concealer on. Be right back. Okay, I just used some of my concealer to you know, take away all that reddy brown discoloration of my eyes. I'm trying to think if I should set it. I'm going to set it with my Charlotte Tilbury that's in my 50 Shades. And ignore all the mess that's over there, if you can see it. Over there. I'm doing a haul after this. I went a little crazy for June. You will be seeing the haul definitely after this video, so. Let's find my brush. Where are you? You know, I really need to work on organizing my vanity and my everyday drawer. Let me know if you'd want to see a video of a before and after of my vanity. The top and the drawer need me to pull everything out and only put in things that I'm using for my project pans, and get everything off of this. It's like a mess. It's like embarrassing. So if you want to see that video, let me know and I'll do it. I don't know how to do it because I've never done an overhead before, but I will figure it out just for you. All right, we are going to go into Mimu. And I'm scared. I forgot there's glitters in that. In the palette cover. Okay, I don't hate it. I kind of wonder if I should do the black first. But going there. Oh, let me zoom you in more. Is that good enough? You don't really need to see my face. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm doing very lightly. I was going to talk about my birthday weekend, but I don't think I'm gonna do that in this video. I might have to do another get ready with me to chit chat about my whole weekend, because it ended up being Friday, Saturday, and Sunday instead of just Saturday. So I have a lot of pictures to show and chit chat. So if you guys actually want to hear about my birthday weekend, I mean, it was all Disney. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll do it. If not, you won't even see a get ready with me about my weekend, about my birthday weekend. I had a great time though. So I was such a happy camper, which was overly needed. I think I need to get a clean brush. This is kind of patchy, but it might be because of what I laid down, like a concealer instead of an eye base primer, whatever. Whatever. So today, I'll talk about what I did today instead of, because it will be short and sweet. I'll try not to make this video 30 minutes or longer. So my aunt and I, because she's finally able to drive. I don't know why I'm worried about this. I'm putting black on it. My aunt and I ended up going back to going into Black is Black. A little dab will do you. We're gonna pack it. That's a nice black. Apparently I can't talk and do this at the same time. This is kind of patchy, but it could just be me. I don't know. I want to pack instead of rub. How about that? think it will look good over this, but I don't know what to do with the gold. I think this is going to be my lids. This is going to be my under eye, and then this is going to be, my golds are going to be used in a small amount. The other three are going to be the focuses. So we went to go eat at Cape May's at the Beach Club Resort, and that's a Disney resort, which is connected to Epcot, which is part of Disney. I don't know if I want to go all the way through. Do I? I might just go without putting more stuff on, just fan it across the whole lid maybe, and in the crease, but not my, you know, I go up. I'll use the purple to fan it out, I think. This is my first time using a black all over my lid, guys. I usually just use them as liners. Going out my comfort zone. So we went to the character breakfast. We didn't really do pictures with them. I took pictures of them, interacted with them. I was having a great time with Donald. I'll pop some Donald up there just for you, Louise. I know you were Donald, girl, but he was being such a little ham. It was so funny, and I have multiple photos of him because he was like, pose, pose, pose. He was so cute. So, yeah, I'll pop those photos in because they're absolutely adorable. I'm going back into Mimu, tapping it off, and I'm just gonna go above it a little bit and I'm trying to follow Caitlin Costello's makeup journey. Like, she does black with pretty much every single one, and I saw her do purple for the blend. I don't know if this is gonna come out. I might have to use a switch to get this to not be muddy. Anyways, so we ate, we, you know, said hi to the characters. We actually got in way early. They got us in right when they opened at 7:30, and we ended up not eating as much as we usually do, which was kind of stupid with how much it cost to go, but you know, we've been eating some big meals the last couple of, well, all of last weekend, and we gone out yesterday for dinner, well, an early dinner. I don't know if it's my eyes, maybe it's because I got a crease. You won't notice it unless I do that. Do you see that? It's like got, what is it called? Skipping? But it could be because it keeps going into my eye socket because of my hooded eyes. I keep trying to make it blend, but I don't know. Now, I do believe Caitlin would go deeper black than that, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Hoping this purple will go well with this blue, but we'll find out, won't we? I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I guess I'll use my new one from Sigma that came with my purchase. I bought the Angela Bright palette. I'm a big fan of hers. I've learned most of my eyeshadow techniques from her, so yeah. I'll try to use this as my, see if that will help and not make it so muddy. Anyways, we enjoyed breakfast. We talked with our waitress. She was really nice. She's all like, see you next weekend. I'm like, nope. 2 weekends is enough. But, I don't know if anyways, we'd end up sitting there going, we really need to walk this off because we ate too much. And I'm like, well, we could try to go into Epcot, because it was like literally a walk up the hill, and there's the back entrance to Epcot. We were able to get in, so we did. We were just gonna stay near that entrance because neither of us are doing well with body parts. Like my hips have been very bad lately, and I know I'm out of shape when it comes to like walking. I used to do really well with walking every day. I haven't, so we were like, oh, we won't go too far. We ended up just looking for my, oh, it's out here. I'm gonna do this whole eye and then I'll go off camera and do this eye. We ended up going on the Ratatouille ride at Epcot, and I'm so scared. I don't know why I did 2 fingers because I don't have this eye ready yet. I'm a little scared. Anyways, we did Ratatouille for the first time, and it's been there, I think, since last year, last summer. And it was only, it said 60 minutes, but it was really more like 40. So that was good. And the ride was so cute. We were in little Remy and Emile cars. We got to be in Remy. And it's 3D, and you're like going through all this stuff, like through the kitchen, and they're trying to catch us and all that. It was so fun. It was fun. It was 3D, and there's a lot of spinning. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, I suggest not doing that. I'm just going to use my finger. I'm going into you, which is that blue. And I'm just going to tap. Sorry, battery died. So, I just finished packing the blue on, and I'm already seeing that it's skipped up to here. So I'm not thrilled with that. I don't know how I should get it off. What brush should I use? We'll use this guy. I'm using just a clean brush. Or maybe I should just go, it's like I used a glitter glue. Why is it all, ooh! Don't break the eyeshadow palette. Do you see that? Do you see how it's all like, why Glam Light? You usually work for me. I don't know if I should like add more glitter up here to make it work better. But yeah, I have, look at that, all the way across, nothing on there. That sucks. Is that better? I hate that it traveled all the way up here though. I hate that. I'm not liking this look, y'all. It is way too bold for me and dark. I don't like dark. So let's see if I can fix this a little bit. I'm going to use the Mimu and do this and see if I can get that to work for me. Anyways, went on to Ratatouille. That was a fun ride. It was cute. And then we were thinking about leaving because neither of us wanted to do a whole lot of walking. And then we took it was already getting hot, and it was probably 10 o'clock. I don't like it. I don't like it. Glad I'm wearing these patches though. Oh, all you saw was my head. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Nope, not in. Is that better? Let me tap just a little bit. I'm gonna do this. am not used to using black, y'all. But you know what? I'm not mad at the black. I'm mad at the blue. It's not doing what I want. Let's see if I can lighten it or blend it with the purple bit. And it's getting way too high. I need to relax. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying, I'm just going to keep blending, so I'll chit-chat while blending. We went to sit on a bench, and a cast member came to talk to us and see how we're doing and all that. We were telling her we just did Ratatouille for the first time, and we loved it. It was cute, blah, 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 you know, chit-chatting. And then I'm like, yeah, we finally got to ride that, and now we just have to do the Guardians of the Galaxy, but we're waiting until that starts to die down, because that opened only a few months ago. It's not been around too long. It's a roller coaster, an indoor roller coaster. And so she's like, oh, you guys want to ride the Galaxy? The Guardians of the Galaxy? And we're like, yeah. And, you know, we're just like kind of chit-chatting. She's like, oh, step into my office. And she pulled out her iPad or whatever, and let's see, maybe this will work. I don't love how high it got up here. That's not the one to use. Maybe I'll use concealer to clean that up a little bit, or a white, but I don't have a white matte. I guess I could use my powder. This eye wants to come off. I need you to stay. I don't like how it looks here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of patchy, like it skipped. But it could have been me, because I don't know how to use these kind of colors. Let's see. Kind of want a different brush. I'm gonna use this brush to kind of clean this up. I don't know if it will, because it's translucent. Do I have, Jacqueline have a white? Cream Works. I'm gonna use Jacqueline Hill's in light. Is that, yeah, it's gonna be this one that I'm covering basically. And hopefully this will blend it better. Is it? Not really. Man, I don't like how high we get. I'm gonna have to use concealer. That's what I'm gonna have to do, is use concealer. Well, I guess I'll start working on the other eye. I was gonna cut to a different, let me take this off, because it's just not playing fair, but it had a lot of fallout on that and not my cheek. Get my hair out of there. Oh, also, if I look a little rough, it's because I was out in the sun for 6 hours. Alright, let's get this to be where it needs to be. And we'll start all over. So, she was like, telling us that, you know, asking us about, like, where are we from. We told her that we're actually locals, but we live further away, like, live like an hour away from the parks now. And, so we don't get to them as often as we used to, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it skips. I think it's my eyes. I'm not going to blame the eyeshadow. It's probably the fact that I used a concealer instead of a base or primer, or whatever you want to call it. Or it could be these. I don't know. So she was nice enough to get us lightning pass to the Guardians of the Galaxy coaster, and so we took our time to walk over there because it was all the way on the other side of the park. We went through a few stores to cool off. I don't know if that's how deep I went. I think I did very little purple and then I went all black. I can't even remember. I shouldn't have waited this long. My memory sucks. But anyways, we ended up getting over to the Galaxy, basically walked right on, which was really nice, especially for a new ride. Got ourselves a little magical moment from a cast member. We thanked her over and over again and told her she's so nice, so kind, and thank you, this made our day, blah, 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 blah. I keep saying blah, 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 like it's not like how I really felt, but it was. Like, we were both very excited, because I was like, Sandy, are you sure you want to walk all the way over there? And she's like, hey, if we can get right on, yeah, let's do it. So, we made the walk over there, because she was having trouble standing in line for Ratatouille. Good thing she has a walker that has a seat, so she kept sitting down. I ended up actually pushing her in the walker as she was sitting. But, you know, we basically walked right into the building for the Galaxy coaster, and there's like 2 rooms you have to go through for like them to do a little video storyline thing before you get on the ride. And it was cute. Like, I just love the characters from the Guardian of the Galaxy. So shit went wrong, you know, so they ended up, Rocket is all like, I can do it, I'll take them through the portal, and everybody was like, are you sure you can handle it? So the coaster itself was a little more than I was ready for. Like, I used to be really good with coasters, but nowadays I'm not. I'm going into Bimu, the purple. And so I can go and do loops for days. I do not like going straight down, and I don't like going backwards. This ride takes you backwards for a long time, and then you start going woo this way, and it was like, I was like this the whole time. I didn't see a thing. My aunt was like, that was so cool. All the effects. I'm like, what effects? I had my eyes closed the whole time. She's like, well, next time you definitely need to keep your eyes open. You missed a lot. I was like, I was not prepared. But now I know what will happen. You know, like what happens where. So I'll be more prepared for it. But I was not prepared at all. I feel like this is not as purple as that. So it was really fun that we got to do that. But then we had to do a whole... Are these going to be different again? I think I need to go more out this way with it, right? I don't know how Caitlin does this. The whole black thing and then blending it without making it look crappy. I mean, she's just good at this stuff, actually. I'm going to use some of my brush spray. Already dry. Alright, let me see if I can go in without first. I'm just trying to make this wearable, because if I don't like it, y'all, I'm taking it right back off and putting a different look on for my next video. And I have a feeling that's what's going to happen, because I'm not loving this. So much for keeping this short. So yeah, we did the ride. My aunt absolutely loved it. She's like, it's the best ride I've done in a very long time. And I was like, I wasn't prepared. I didn't feel sick or anything, but got my heart going a little bit. And then These are not matchy whatsoever. And this side got too far up as well. I don't know. I'm trying to make it work. And this is all just muddy. It's not staying on, so let's just finish this thing. Anyways, we had a great time on Guardians. We took a very slow walk back to the hotel to get our car. We were both having heat exhaustion. I could feel my whole face feeling like it was on fire, so I knew I was getting a sunburn. I don't know if I did a good job with this. Might have used a little too much glitter glue that time. Alright, we're going to go in with the U shade that you guys got cut off when I was doing it with the other eye. Let's do this. So there it is. Just going to press it. Taking up a little higher just because this eye already made it go up because it transferred because I have hooded eyes. So there we go. Why does this one look brighter than this one? Am I losing my mind? Why do I have to hold my mouth open when I do this? That blue shade is pretty. It's just not this time of the time of year to do it. All right, I'm gonna try to do some blending. So for the most part, my Disney trip was 2 rides and breakfast and walking from one side of the park to the other side of the park, which wasn't wearing the right shoes, didn't have any of the things we're used to. So yeah. All right, I'm going to finish blending to try to make these work, and then I'll be back and we'll do the rest of my face and then figure out the under eye. I ended up fucking up it even more than I already was. So I was trying to clean up here. I ended up taking way too much off of this side. Both of these went 2 different directions when I was trying to clean it up. And I'm absolutely hating this. I am so bummed out right now. This is my worst bingo yet, so if this is your first time, I am so sorry, and please go watch some of the other ones because I thought some of those were a struggle, but this is really a struggle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore this eye, and I'm going to finish up with this eye, and then we're going to call it done, and I'm just going to stop. Because every time I try to fix it, it just gets worse. So let's use our 2 golds. We're going to use Gold as Fuck, or sorry, Gold AF, this one, as a under eye. I've used all, did I use them all? I don't want to use that one. Use you. So I'm going to use that under my eye. Sorry, this is such a mess, you guys. I just don't know how to use these kind of shades. I tried to go out of my comfort zone, and I went so far out, I'm like lost and confused and just want to go cry in a corner. So, yeah, it did not go my way, that's for sure. But I'm definitely going to reuse this palette and use the colors I want to use next time. This gold's not too bad under the under eye, but it's not what I want, that's for sure. And then we are going to take 11, 20, 21. If anybody knows what that means, let me know. I'm going to do it right here. Probably not the perfect inner corner for this look, but we're taking it right off anyways. So y'all, I'm sorry, I failed, but this is what it is right now. You can see how screwed up I did. It's just so ugly. I'm a hot mess. Not even hot. I'm just a freaking mess. An absolutely disgusting mess. I'm not even going to put mascara on because I'm going to take it right off. Wah wah. Well, they can't all be miracles. I do like that blue though. I just wish I didn't use the black. The black as the outer part. I didn't know how to control it. I didn't know how to blend it. So yeah, and I had a lot of skipping going on. I don't know if you can tell, but I have like skips right here, like 3 skips. Let me get closer. Look into my eyes. So there you go. And then this total mistake of an eye, but yeah. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm sorry I failed you. But yes, I'm going to now take it all off. I'm not even going to do the rest of my face because I'm going to get blue everywhere. So I'm about to start all over. What a sad, sad bingo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I totally messed this beautiful palette up by going so out of my comfort zone. I should have just used it as a liner, the black, and done all the purple in the crease. Should I do a redo? I think I should do a redo. I'm going to take this all off. And we're going to try again. Me trying to take off this blue and black. Look at my face. How? How did it get there? Only me. Alright, I'm really going to get this all off and we're going to do this again. Seriously? How did I get it? Here! I got it here, I got it on this side of my nose, and it's all the way down here. Crazy, crazy. Yep, I'll be redoing all my makeup, so I might as well just do all of this. Well, this video will not be a short one because I'm redoing it. And I know that's cheating. Let me zoom you out a little bit. But I didn't want to leave you guys with a bummed out Amy, so we are going to put... Where are they? Some guards down. Because this does have fallout, so we're just gonna prepare ourselves. And I got these off of Amazon. I usually need to cut this side. Do I have scissors over here? I don't. Oh well, I'm gonna have to deal with it. This feels so weird. I think I have it. That's how I'm gonna wear them. And we are going to need new brushes. Shocking. All right, we're gonna not use you. I'm gonna give you right back. I'm gonna clean all my brushes and I'll be right back. Okay, these are very much annoying, but necessary. All right, I'm not gonna chit chat too much this time. I wanna make this quick since we've already got a long video. I don't wanna cut out the first one because then you wouldn't see the hot mess that I made, and it's only fair that you see the original. So let's go into the purple. Oh, I didn't do anything with my lids. You know what? I'm not laying anything down this time. It didn't help the first time, so. Oh, that's still wet. Amy! We'll say this has blown out the freaking brush because of that. Anyways. Let me zoom you in a little bit. Still have skipping. So either it is the palette, the brushes, or me. Could be any of those. Trying to fix where it's all patchy. I'm going to do the same on the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got them as close and even as I can get. I still have some patchiness, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm putting a shimmer shade all over it. Now, I'm going to put the blue all over the lid, but I'm wondering if, let me do it on my hand. I don't know, does that look good together? Like I do these on the inner and outer and then put the lightest gold in the center? I think I'm gonna do that. I just couldn't handle all of that blue on my lid with all that black. The black's just gonna be a liner, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cop out and do a liner. So we're gonna do that. All right, glitter glue again. I want it all over my lid because I'm doing 2 shimmers on my lid. My lid's like already sticking together. Today's just going great. All right, so we're gonna do the blue. Should I put the center on first and then the blue? Yes, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do 11, 20, 21, which is this guy in the middle. Just like that. All right. So now we're going to take that U shade, that is that vibrant blue. We're gonna pack it on the outside. I might have to use a brush to get the little crevices. I will be using a different color for my inner corner now. So there will be a 6 shade. That's not too bad. I just need to get this side. That's got a big old empty spot because my lids are sticking together. I need to do that with the gold as well. Did I get it? I think so. Now I'm going to do it on the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, that's what we have so far, but I'm going to get a little brush. Let's see, is this one little enough? No. I'm going to use my little pointy pencil brush. And we are going to use a little bit of that blue and kind of like get it in the little crevices that we couldn't get to before. That's not easy to do, let me tell ya. I didn't want it that far down, but we'll find a shade to go over it. All right, so there's that eye. I need to blend a little bit. I think I'm just gonna use my finger and just do this. Does that make it look worse? I don't know. I don't know. Probably should have left it alone. That one's just like straight line, looking like it's never been blended a day in its life. But I'm leaving it. All right, let me do the other side and I'll be right back. That one, but now let's, all right, I'm gonna do some more blending with the purple, just a little bit, to get this to not look too crazy, like straight line there, straight line, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm never a good blender, but I wanna do a little bit of blending without screwing up too much. Okay, of course I went way heavier on this side than I did on the other side, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? My eyes are not the same, ever. All right, let's take these off. So that's what we have so far. It's better than what we had. I just don't know what happened here. What's going on here? And is this too much light? I don't know. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad, but I need to do a little bit of Mimu right here. It's not too crazy of a line. Trying to make the blotching, skipping crap to make more sense. Oh man, I cannot do the same thing on both eyes. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up. Clean up on aisle 2. I don't know what I've done. It was looking good, and then I try to do shit, and then it goes bad. Trying to make that spot disappear. Like, you will take eyeshadow. As usual. They do not look the same. And now I'm just getting sloppy. So I'm going to use my interesting. Interesting. I made a mess, but I could clean it up just like this. Ta-da! Now to the other side. Now do I dare? And this side doesn't do that. I don't know why. Yeah, I went too far. I hate when I do that. I hate it. I'm gonna have to blend here again. Okay guys, I'm gonna do the rest of my face. Do you think this was better than the first one? Did they both suck? I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and come back and we'll do the under eyes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to still take this off after I film. I'm just not happy with it. I try to fix things and then I just made it worse. I don't know where, I think that blue has black in it because this got all messy. This is always messy on this side. So I'm just not a happy camper either way I did this. I have to practice more for shades like this. I'm not used to using dark shades. So I tried my best. I tried twice. Still not happy. But I will tell you what I put on the rest of my face. I put the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It on. And then I used my Def Leppard highlight and blush duo. Loving this. And I used my Hello Fab mascara. Concealer. So let's put the other two shades on to finish this out. And then I can change my eyeshadow before the next video. Let's see, let's put those back. We need the gold underneath, which I used, which brush did I use? This one maybe? This has blue on it. I used the pencil brush, but I've already used it for something else. So I'm just gonna use this type of a brush to do the gold AF. It's actually still somewhat underneath there from the first time. I will say that blue shade has a lot of fallout. Even like now, it keeps going to my lower lash line. I'm only gonna do the one eye. So I'm gonna take it all off. So there's that. I am going to use the liner brush for the black. I'm just gonna do close to my lashes, which is a lot of fun these days when I have very little eyesight. I feel like I'm even fucking that up. Jeez, Amy. Guess it doesn't matter because I'm taking it off. Oh my god. You see that? Did you see that black smudge everywhere? I suck at this, I really do. I'm only doing it on this portion of the eye. I don't know why I'm doing this eye. Trying to like connect them and then I just make a mess. Oh well. I'm gonna put a little bit of that gold underneath the other eye so it's all complete. And I'm not even gonna bother with an inner corner because I'm taking it off. Alright you guys, this is the finished eye look. So let me know what you think. Do you think you have any tips for me to figure out how to use these kind of shadows? This was my first time with blue. Usually when I get a black, I just use it as a liner. So I don't know. And that purple somehow got the black in it. I'm a hot mess. I'm sorry I was so bad this time around. And I even tried twice. I'm feeling a little bummed. But I'll try a few more times off camera and see if I can figure out how to use this blue alone. Just the blue. Trying to figure out how to use the blue without all these other colors. But this was the Michaela palette, and I was really hoping for some greens. Instead, I got blue and black and gold with a purple. Can't always get the good ones, can we? So I'm just gonna leave it here. Once again, I'm sorry. When it was all going wrong, it just bummed me out. So now I'm like, and I know I'm not good at faking the whole being happy thing. So sorry. Anyways, I'm going to go wash this all off and start all over so I can film my birthday haul. Let me know what you guys think of either or both eye looks. What would you have done with those colors? That's what I want to know, is what would you have done with those 5 colors? And I promise I'll do better in the next one. I don't think I could go too wrong with the Born to Run palette. Again, if you would like to join us in next month's palette bingo, which is the Urban Decay Born to Run, please leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to add you to either our community, one of our community tabs posts, or we will do a Instagram chat for the palette. So yep, that's all I got for you guys, at least like my base. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye here and talk to you in the next one.